Hi there, it's Dr. Obidi here of the Newborn Prep Academy, and today I'm going to be talking about caring for your baby's tongue. So oftentimes after, several days or even weeks of feeding your baby, either breast milk, breastfeeding, or giving them formula, you could start to notice a coating of your baby's tongue, like a white coating of your baby's tongue. And that's typically just an accumulation of milk on your baby's tongue. And how do you care for this? Well, you can do a number of things. One is simply just use a washcloth. Put your finger through a washcloth, make it nice and wet, and get your finger in there and clean that build up of your baby's tongue. I will warn you, it is difficult to get a finger into your baby's tongue. They will clamp down really tight, and you may even feel like you're choking them trying to get a finger in there to clean their tongue. But typically, they will be just fine. You just need to get on the tongue and wipe that coating off. Now, it's not going to come off all right away, especially if it's built up for a while. But typically, you can work on it, and with each cleaning, becomes less and less of an accumulation. You can also use a thumb brush. If you have a little thumb brush that you've bought maybe to take care of their teeth later on, you can use a thumb brush and again, just use some water and clean that tongue. Something else you can use, but it's not maybe absolutely necessary, is some glycerin, which is basically just a very clear syrupy substance that is pretty benign that you can use to clean your baby's tongue as well. Well, I hope that's useful. Again, build up on your baby's tongue is pretty common since you're feeding them milk, and doesn't matter if it's breast milk or formula, you can still get that build up. Now, I will say sometimes you could have a fungal infection going on in your baby's mouth called thrush, which can initially look like just a whitish coat on the tongue. But in that case, there are a few differences. One is it's not as easy to clean off. It's kind of very adherent because it's an infection. It's some fungal growth. And also you'll see also on the inside of your baby's lips or on the inside of the cheeks, some white sticky stuff on there as well that's not coming off. That's typically a fungal infection that's just spreading everywhere in your baby's mouth and will need to be treated with an antifungal. So you should make sure your pediatrician or medical provider gets to see that so they can evaluate it properly and give you adequate treatment for it. So back again to cleaning your baby's tongue. How often should you clean your baby's tongue? You could do it once or twice a day. Usually I think once a day should be just fine. During your cleaning or care routine for your newborn, you can use a washcloth and just clean that mouth, and that should be just fine, because if you're doing it every day, you're not going to have that build up. Well, I hope that was useful. Share this with a friend who has a newborn that will find it useful, or who is expecting a newborn, and this will hopefully be helpful for them. Take care. I'll be back again next week with another video. Bye. Dr. Obidi here. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the notification button so you don't miss a new video when one comes out. Now, I know sometimes choosing the right pediatrician for your baby can be a difficult decision, and that's why I want you to check out my free resource guide. It's a simple 3-part framework on how to choose the right pediatrician for your baby. You can find the links in the description below. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you back here again soon.